Test, test, lurk, lurk. Hello, all of nobody that's here. How's everyone doing that's not here? Alright. Oh, actually, I should restart the game. Actually, I'm still towards the end of the season. So, Lucy, I want somebody to see the intro. No, he just messed right. Trying something.
Lucifer Rose said not yet.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Lucy. I was just fiddling with my DVD VCR combo to see if I could get the DVD side to work, and no, it doesn't work. Anywho, now that you're here, I didn't want you to miss this amazing intro of this totally better than last time's baseball game. Of course, you didn't buy Post 2 yet. So now it's on Steam. Good. Let me know how audio is. Air conditioner's on. It's probably noisy. I was gonna say I think it's like $2. Yeah, so far. Where's the game? It scares me when it does this and it doesn't just automatically start because I know the disc is in there. This is a new one. Yeah. I guess this scored to that. Amazing. Yeah, baseball. If you knew who these players were. Okay, you can tell it's the 90s. Yes, MLB 98. So yeah, it's 1 year older than the other game I played last time. Okay, we are doing a new season. I have been doing new seasons and trading players and going through simulating games and back and forth for like 2 hours because I'm an idiot. But it's finally working. There is no pitcher that is just sitting on his ass not pitching anymore. There are still starters that only throw like 3 innings to start, but I can't do anything about it. I've Trust me, I've tried. Really? The game just freaking froze as soon as it got to the screen. This is pretty rare. It only happens on the screen. I mean, this disc is how old? This game, I think. I want to say my sister got it for me, but it was cheap. When I got it, I didn't get it in '98. It was. It might have been used. It was cheap. I don't remember now. Triple Play '99. There's a story to that game. Is apparently my friend Bobby was living with us at the time, but my friend Jason came over and he traded me Triple Play '99 for Bobby's copy of freaking. It was a really good game too. But Bobby was there and he let it happen, so I let it happen. I'm too passive about things like this. I did want to play Triple Play '99, but what was the game? It was this really neat game where you made monsters. You could put in a different CD and make monsters from them. Monster Rancher, maybe? I think Monster Rancher is a newer game, though. I don't know. I don't remember what it was called. But Bobby always complained to me for years that he's never going to get his game back. And I was like, you were there. You could have told him no. I don't know. I never say no. That's my problem. Okay, I think I'm going to play the Mets because I always play the Mets. But with this game, it can be sometimes fun to play one of the teams that's really bad, like the Phillies. Actually, the Mets are pretty. See these ratings. I don't know why the Mets are rated so low like this. Because this is MLB '98, but all of the rosters and what they're basing these ratings off of is the end of the '96 season. That's the thing with baseball games. The rosters and stats or stuff are from like over a year before the game comes out. End of '96 season. So yeah, the Mets weren't too good yet. The '90s were bad for the Nets until, well, '98 they were pretty good. They got close to the playoffs. '99 they had to play a special one-off game against the Cincinnati Reds to get the wild card spot, but then they made it to the playoffs. Couldn't beat the freaking Braves. 2000, the Cardinals beat the Braves for us in the playoffs. So then the Mets made it to the World Series, but of course it was against the goddamn Yankees, and guess what? The Mets lost. So yeah. But anyway, this rating is silly because the Mets were much better than that. But whatever. Let's play the Mets. Now in this game, usually I hate the DH. I don't know if you don't know what DH is. You don't know much about baseball, but the DH is a designated hitter. Basically, one slot in the lineup is a batter that doesn't have to play the field. He just hits instead of the pitcher. Like the pitcher is down here, and he doesn't have to hit. The theory going is that pitchers are horrible at hitting. That's not their job. Their job is to pitch. So the pitchers are always at the bottom of the order, and they hit for crap. Which I understand. That kind of sucks. So to make it more exciting and whatnot, they say, no, the pitcher doesn't have to hit. Put in a designated hitter. And so, of course, that's what the American League does. The National League does not. The National League stays true to saying everybody on the field has to hit. But anyway, yeah. So you get a DH, and then the DH just hits, so you see it in the American League all the time. They just have some guy. A lot of times it's somebody that's probably almost too old to still be playing baseball. But he can still do it because all he's got to do is hit. And if it's late innings, he gets a good hit and he's on base and he's too slow, you swap him out for another runner. You can do that. But anyway, and now just this season, in real baseball, the National League is using the DH rule, which pisses me off. And it better be only this season because of the stupid Corona nonsense and whatever. They added like 4 new rules, major rules to the game. And don't get me started. Anyway, this game I have DH on for everybody because for some reason, I guess whoever made this game really liked the way the American League did it. The pitchers don't get hitting stats. If you have a pitcher in the lineup and he has to hit for himself, his hitting stats are just dashes. He gets nothing. You don't know if he's any good at hitting or not because he has no hitting stats. It's stupid. So, DH. Alright. Now, I'm not going to play every game, obviously. The Padres are good. The Giants are pretty bad. I think I will play, it's a 5-man rotation. Actually, let me set up the rotation. The big problem with this game is you can't actually set the rotation. This is the only screen. This is like before they really started figuring out how to do this correctly. Leiter is my first starting pitcher. Leiter, Hershiser, Traxel, Rush, Jones. That's this. But I can't actually set it. Actually, I will play every game, the first 5 games, to try to set this rotation in order. I'm not going to play 5 games now, but, whatever. Now, if you've been a baseball fan for a while, you're going to have fun. This is kind of like a blast to the past because you can see all these players. Nobody in this game plays the game anymore. And it's fun to see them and see what teams they play on and stuff. Up till only a few years ago, some of these players still played. But now, no.
Welcome to Qualcomm Stadium at Jack Murphy Field. In today's game, the New York Mets take on the San Diego Padres. Batting first, Lance Johnson.
So we're in San Diego. The San Diego Padres built a new stadium about maybe probably 10 years ago now.
Ball one.
I think the stadium exists still, but instead of being multi-purpose, it's only football.
The count is 1-1.
Actually, the baseball stadium they built for San Diego is pretty nice.
Here's the windup. Fastball.
Barely.
1-2.
You can kind of guess better where the pitch is going to go because you see them
Here's
aiming
the
it,
windup.
but it still has a lot of
Strikes
movement.
him out.
That was stupid. I just went after crap, but I thought it was going to be too close.
Edgardo Alfonso.
I'm way too aggressive, but you kind of have to be with these games. The AI usually
Here's
doesn't
the
throw too
windup.
many balls.
Can of
Yeah.
corn.
I always swing power,
He makes the play.
which probably isn't the best thing, but
Bernard Gilkey.
until I get down to 2 strikes, then I switch it to normal.
The windup and the pitch.
Oh, Jesus.
0-1.
You gotta try to distinguish between the flat fastball and the other
windup
pitch,
and
the
the
slower
pitch.
pitches.
0-2.
And I'm let me put it in normal swing. Maybe it's lagging a bit. I don't think it is, but I'm
pitch.
usually not this bad.
Wow.
Wow.
Away.
Wait,
After
who's
half an
pitching?
inning, no score.
Oh, Sterling Hitchcock. Yeah, he is pretty tough.
Batting first, Ricky
Oh, I've got Al
Anderson.
Leiter, so there. Hold on. I gotta turn this fan up. I think it's only on low. I'm getting hot. I hate summer. I hate summer so much. I like baseball, but I hate. Oh, god damn it. It's not on automatic. Okay. This will happen guaranteed every time I start this game.
Steve Finley.
I always. In the options, everything is on auto except fielding. Fielding is what I cannot do on my own. That needs to be on auto. Sometimes I take off lead off and sliding, but I'm still kind of rusty, so I'm not gonna do that yet. Because you can always lead off and slide.
Throw to first.
And I've been playing this game for like 20 years. I'm still not good enough to do things manually. I pitch and I hit.
No balls, one strike. The pitch.
I do pick where to throw the ball to after the fielder catches it or grabs it. So I
Makes the
just threw
play.
it to second.
Now batting.
I just was never any good at trying to run down a ball.
That one got away from him.
Tony Quinn.
1-0.
Did he die? I don't think he died. I know he's in the Hall of Fame.
Safe.
He was an amazing hitter.
The pitch. Can of
I
course.
don't remember if his son became a major league
He
player.
makes the out.
I think maybe he tried, but he
Batting
didn't do
leader.
too good.
Ken Kennedy.
Oh, no, Ken Caminiti. Boy, the Padres are really, really good in this game. They did make it to the World Series in
0-1.
'98 against the Yankees. The Yankees swept them, though.
Strike two. 0-2.
I think they made it into the playoffs as a wild card, though. I'm not sure. They were wild card or division.
The pitch. Blows him away.
Probably division,
At the end
actually.
of one.
They got a really
It's
strong
New
team.
York. Nothing. San Diego. Nothing. Leading off. Mike Piazza.
This game is so old. Mike Piazza was still on the freaking
Here's
Dodgers.
the windup. Out of play.
Well, the rosters are so old. Technically, if this is MLB '98, he was traded to the Mets in the beginning of '98. But oh Jesus, I hit the wrong button because I was playing the other game.
A windup. Strike two. 1-2.
I guess I can't complain about that too much. He wasn't traded to the Mets until like the beginning of '98.
That could be. To the track. To the wall. It's out of
And I
here.
just did what
A
Mike
solo
Piazza
shot.
always does. I hit a home run. Whew. The graphics aren't quite as good in this one as Triple Play 99, I think. This game's much more simple overall. It's a lot easier to hit it. It's very based on hitting. I mean, 98 steroid era. Makes sense.
Hit deep into the corner. Now caught by the right fielder. Up next, Butch Husky. The windup. 0-1.
And Sterling Hitchcock, he's always had my number for the most part.
The windup and the pitch.
Wait, why is pitch?
0-2.
Oh, I'm getting Bernard Gilkey and Butch Husky mixed up. Okay. I thought something glitched. I was like, why is he up again?
Here's the windup.
Oh, come on. That was outside.
Now batting. Roger Cedeno.
The strike zone is very liberal. If anything's close, it's going to be a strike. That probably would have been a strike, even though it was up in my eyes.
Up next, John Olerud. The pitch. Popped up.
Oh, another really annoying thing that doesn't matter right now with 2 outs, but if you have a runner on base and you hit a ball, a fly ball, a pop up, the runner always runs as fast as he can to the next base. If you don't want him to do that, you have to physically send him back. And like that little pop up right over the plate, the runner was booking it to second. It's so silly. I don't know why this game does that, but you just get used to. Well, R2 stops the runners dead. So that's what you're supposed to do. He starts running, you stop him, and you wait and see if they catch it, like on a fly ball, and then you can send him forward or back. But I don't know. It's really annoying. You get used to it.
Ball 2. The count
I gotta
is 2-0.
remember to hit R2 to stop the runner instead of sending it back and then sending it forward again. So,
3-0.
I said this game was much more simple, which one of the ways is that it's much more simple is, oh, come on, that was a strike. I threw a fastball. That was a strike. Anyway, if you want to bring in a reliever, do it whenever you want. There is no system for warming up another pitcher in the bullpen. It just doesn't exist. Which is silly. It's really silly. Like even baseball games on like, oh, what was I playing? Oh, Sega Genesis. I was playing Hardball '94. That has a system where you have to warm up the pitcher. This game, nope.
A pitch. Bunted towards
really?
Throw to second. Out.
That was. I got the runner out a second. Which was kind of unrealistic, but whatever. What was that that bunted? Wally Joyner bunted? What?
Play ball.
Yeah, it does weird stuff.
Throw to first. Safe at first. The count is 1-0.
I'm gonna burn through this guy's stamina if I keep screwing up with these pitches.
Change up.
This guy's not
the count
too good.
Is 1-1. 2-1. Line shot to center. Here comes the throw to second.
That should never be an out. That was a freaking single to center field, and I threw to second and got him out. That was kind of cheating on my part. That never happens in IRL.
He's safe.
I mean, maybe if it was a fly ball and the runner's halfway trying to figure out if it's going to get caught or not, you can get him off second. But a straight single like that?
A pitch. Line drive to center.
I just almost did it
Safe
again.
at second.
Why did I throw? Just stop throwing.
The tying run is at second. Now batting, John Flaherty. The pitch. 0-1.
97 highlighter. He threw like 96 to 98 sometimes. He didn't throw too many straight fastballs though. Just want to say like, wow, 90 mile an hour slider. The longer you hold the X button to throw the pitch, the harder he throws it. But the more you're gonna chip away at that stamina meter too.
The pitch. Strikeout. At the end of 2.
I gotta remember how
It's
Leiter
New York,
used to pitch
1. San
the
Diego.
low and in to the righties a lot. He's
Leading
very
off,
effective with that.
Ray Ordonez.
He's the Mets' worst hitter, Ray Ordonez. One of the most amazing
Here's the windup.
shortstops, though, defensively. Yep, that's how good he is hitting.
Caught by the right fielder. Now batting, Lance Johnson.
One-hit wonder. He had one
Here's the
amazing
windup.
season in '96. Kind of
Ground ball.
fell off the
Throw
planet.
to first. Out at first.
Almost beat out a routine ground ball there. It's
Up
very
next.
fast.
Edgardo Alfonso.
Funzy.
The windup. Line drive center field. Now batting, Bernard Gilkey.
So I tried to make my Mets team here the '99 Mets. But since this takes
chopper.
the rosters from '96, there's players that were on the Mets in '99
Mike
that don't exist
Piazza.
yet. There's Piazza.
A pitch.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to do that. After I hit a home run last time up. It's alright, Robin Ventura is next.
Now batting, Robin Ventura.
How many outs are there? 2 outs. Okay, I don't have to worry about the runners.
A pitch.
Oh my god, why did I swing at that?
0-1.
God.
That could be.
Wow.
To the wall.
Off the wall.
A runner crosses the plate.
Oh,
Here
really?
comes the throw to third. Tags him out
Wow.
after 2.5.
So one thing
It's
about
New
this
York,
game,
2.
and
San
the other
Diego,
one too,
nothing.
is the outfielders throw perfect strikes to the bases. Like that guy just got the ball off of the wall and just threw a perfect throw to third base. Which, who was that in left field? Tony Gwynn? No, Ricky Henderson. He was a much better hitter than a fielder. I mean, he was decent in the outfield. But I don't know if he would have thrown a perfect frozen ball like
Roped
that.
deep to right.
This game just doesn't take that
Robbed
into
of a
account
hit.
at all.
Up next, Steve Fenton.
So really, for the '99 Mets, the guy that just caught that ball, Ricky Henderson, he should be on the '99 Mets. But I didn't do that. I didn't make that trade
Fastball.
because I really
0-1.
like I really like Lance Johnson. I don't know why. I guess it's nostalgia from when I first started playing this. Randy Johnson. Not
Shot
Randy
into the
Johnson,
right field
Jesus.
corner.
Lance Johnson is just a really good center fielder. He gets a lot of stolen bases, although I don't know how to steal a base in this game. I never figured it out. Gets a lot of triples. I don't know, I've just always liked him. And there's kind of a neat nuance with him because he only really had one good season.
He's safe.
He played for a while too, but '96 was that one special season for him where he got a lot of steals, triples, hit like 330 all season.
The pitch. Popped up. Oh, he makes the play.
I'd like to find out the story of Lance Johnson sometime.
Ken Kennedy.
This guy, Ken Kennedy, he always kills me. Fun story about Ken Kennedy. He kind of died like 5 years ago, I think. R.I.P. I don't know why he died because he wasn't that old, but
The
I
pitch.
think he had
He's ahead
drug
0-2.
problems. And I think he was definitely on the steroid list too. But it was more than just steroids. I think he was on like
Hit to deep
cocaine
left
and
center.
stuff, which was bad.
Here comes the throw to second. He's safe at second.
You do not get the score.
Throw to third. Safe at third.
I don't know how to do a rundown to
Runners in scoring position.
I could have tried to pick him off.
Greg Vaughn.
Anywho,
pitch.
let's see. So
The heater.
so I'd
0-1.
stick with Lance Johnson instead of I should be 99. I should have Ricky Henderson. I should have. I do have Roger Cedeno.
Can of corn.
I'm not sure if Darrell Hamilton was on the Mets in '99 too. I don't think
He's
until
out.
2000.
At the end of 3.
Maybe
It's New
towards the
York
end of '99 he
2,
was on the Mets.
San Diego.
He was more of a
Nothing.
kind of backup player for us.
Leading off, Butch Husky.
All I remember about Darrell Hamilton is he used to be hurt all the time.
The pitch. Ground ball to second. Throw to first. Out! Now batting, Roger Cedeno.
Cedeno, '96 was like his rookie season. He
The
didn't
windup
play that
and the
much,
pitch.
so in this
Heater.
game he's horrible.
1-0.
But I like him. I think I hit pretty good with him.
The pitch. Out. Makes the play. Now batting, John Oliver.
So let's see. Bernard Gilkey is still on the Mets in this game.
Fastball.
'96.
1-0.
I didn't replace him because the guy,
The pitch.
the outfielder that should be on the
Popped
Mets in
up.
'99 would be Jay Payton. And he doesn't exist in this
Out.
game.
He's out. After 3.5.
Or Benny
It's the
Agbayani.
Mets.
He
2.
doesn't exist
The
either.
Padres. Nothing. Batting first.
So,
Wally joining.
yeah, that's Bernard Gilkey. Butch Husky wasn't still on the Mets in '99, but the Mets also didn't have a DH because it's the National League. They shouldn't have one. That's it. Everything else here really does belong on the Mets. '99. Al Leiter. I get the bullpen's a little wacky. Glendon Rush shouldn't be on the Mets until 2000. Bobby Jones might have been. He was still around '99. I think he was gone in 2000. Rick Reed should be a pretty good starter, but unfortunately, he was hurt in '96, I think, and he just relieved in a few games. So, of course, in this game, he's a reliever, and on top of being a reliever, let me show you some numbers. Pitching numbers, please. There. Speed, stamina, accuracy. See how everybody's got a different number for everything? Look at Rick Reed. 40, 40, 40. Somebody just typed in the name at the last second when they were making this game and like, yeah, Ricky Reed, just make it 40 everything, and how does he pitch? Yeah, sure, he's a side-arming reliever. He's never thrown sidearm. It's an overhand. And he's a starter. And he ain't 40, 40, 40. But anyway, I can't change it. Oral Hershiser or Benitez, they all do belong on. Everybody here, actually, I did a good job with the pitching staff. Everybody here belongs on the Mets in '99, except for Glendon Rush. He didn't show up until 2000. Hey, it's still pretty good.
Play ball.
I didn't just change pitchers. I would be upset if I did. Hit
Strike
start
one.
and
No
hit
balls,
X.
1 strike.
Right.
0-2. The windup and the pitch. Well, 1-2. The windup and the pitch. Shot to center. Now, Kelvio Barris. Throw to first. He's safe. Hit deep into the gap.
Okay.
Out. He makes the play.
Actually, it's already 12:30. I think I'm only going to be playing one game, and then I'm going to call it. I spent hours trying to get these stupid rosters right.
The pitch. Ground ball.
Oh,
Throw to first. He's out.
I should have tried for the double play, but the way he fell over and stuff, I probably would have gotten him at second base. Then I probably would have lost the out to first, so I think that was the right play.
A pitch. Ball. 1-0.
Draw ball.
Right. 1-1.
Got away with that one. That was a fastball. I meant to throw it lower. Change up. I don't think Al Leiter ever threw a change
That got away
up.
from him. 2 balls,
Okay.
1 strike.
You're giving it to me. I'll throw it.
A pitch. Hit deep to right center.
That was bad.
Here comes the throw to second.
I don't know why I went
A
away
runner crosses
twice.
the plate.
I almost got him
He's
at
safe
second.
at second. The tying run is at second. Now batting.
I shouldn't have gone outside
Ricky
twice.
Henderson. A pitch. Strike 1. 0-1.
Al Leiter is actually better. Usually, with a pitcher, you're stronger against somebody that bats the same way you pitch. Like a lefty's
Line
better
drive
against a
to
lefty.
right. Great catch.
But
At the end of
Al
4.
Leiter's a little backwards.
It's New York.
He gets
2,
lefties out too.
San Diego.
He's-
1.
The way he throws everything inside to righties,
Ray
he's very
Ordonez.
effective against righties. Ordonez.
Makes the play. Up next, Lance Johnson. Here's the windup. He's out. Batting third, Edgardo Alfonso.
There's way too much foul territory in this park.
A pitch. Fastball.
And the way the stadiums are built nowadays, there is nowhere near that much foul territory.
The
That
windup and
pop-up
the pitch.
would have been like
Rushed him back.
15, 20
1-1.
rows back in the seats. But not in this game. Not in the older parks, I should say.
A frozen rope. Now batting, Bernard Gilkey. The pitch. Ground ball to the pitcher.
Oh, why did it? No.
Throw to third.
No. Go back. Okay, thank you for
He's
not getting
safe
me
at
in the
second.
rundown, whatever.
Batting cleanup. Mike Piazza. Throw to first. Safe at first. The pitch. Popped it up.
Really? That looked very hittable.
Out. He's out. After 4.5. It's New York 2, San Diego 1.
Oh, I never...
Steve Finley.
I set up music and I never put it back on. I stopped it for the intro.
Ground ball.
Run to first.
Out at first.
Yeah, let's just keep running, throwing to first back and forth. Yeah. The game cannot continue until I stop throwing the ball like an idiot. Or running around with the ball. Usually they bobble it when you do it this much. Oh, they're pretty good. Oops. Okay. Listen. I can stop anytime.
Up next, Tony Gwynn.
And I can't set the outfield left or right. Or the infield too. You can just normal double play shallow. It's very simple. No shift for you.
A pitch. Ground ball to the pitcher.
Oh really? Ow.
Throw to first.
Oh come
Throw
on.
to second. Throw to first. He's out.
You got guilty. I got you.
Up next,
Got not guilty.
Kennedy.
That's not the right word. Greedy.
Here's the windup. That
Oh
could
god
be.
damn it, Ken Kennedy.
It's out of
Every
here.
time.
A one-run blast.
Oh, at least I got Tony Quinn out on the bases.
Up next, Greg Vaughn. Play ball. The windup. 0-1. The pitch. Strike 2. 0-2.
Thought that was going to be another curveball.
The windup and the pitch. Ball. One
Yeah,
ball, two
that
strikes.
changeup's no good. And it shouldn't be good. I don't think he ever threw a changeup out.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Even curveball. It was really fastball, slider. Probably different
The
kinds
windup
of
and the pitch.
fastballs, but
He got him. At the end of 5,
Mm,
it's tied.
maybe he threw a changeup.
Batting first,
I'd
Robin
have to watch.
Ventura.
Oops.
The windup and the pitch.
Thought I was pitching.
Strike 1. 0-1. Oh, 1-1. The pitch. High chopper. Throw to first. Out. Out at first. Up next, Butch Husky. The pitch. Hit deep to left, but it's foul. Here's the windup.
Not like
0-2.
that. As soon as I hit the swing button, I knew I should have swung. And it was too early.
The windup.
That was junky too. Thought that would be a
Makes the
fastball,
play.
I guess.
Up next, Roger Cedillo. Here's the windup. Slider. 0-1. Loop to right. Up next, John Holder. Strike 1. 0-1. Hit deep to left center. Out. Robbed of a
I
hit.
was hoping.
After 5.5, we're all tied up.
What was that catch?
Batting first, Wally joining.
From Jim Edmonds out there. Uh-huh.
He makes the
I would
out.
be so far back in the stands nowadays.
Kilvio Harris. The windup. Curveball. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the windup. He's ahead 0-2. 1-2.
Don't hit him.
Strikes him out. Batting third, Chris Gomez.
Good.
He he's out. At the end of 6, the game is tied. Batting first, Ray Ordonez. The windup
No,
and
no
the
power
pitch.
swing.
Ground ball. Throw to first.
Yeah,
Out,
ground
out
ball
at
instead of a
first.
pop-up.
Now batting, Lance Johnson.
Oh, man, I usually could get at least one hit with him. But this is Sterling Hitchcock. He's
Well,
tough,
1-0.
especially against lefties.
Ball 2, 2-0.
I didn't swing.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I didn't like that one. I know I can take a pitch.
That got away from him. 3-1.
Okay.
Hit deep to left, but it's foul.
No chances on that.
The windup. Popped it up. Out. He's out. Out. And Gardo
Turn on the air
Alonso.
conditioner a bit colder. It's too hot in here. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. I always
Slider.
get hot when I'm
The
streaming.
count is 0-1. Foul ball. The windup. That one got away from him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strikes him out. After 6.5, it's the Mets 2, the Padres 2. Leading John Flaherty. Here's the windup. Strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the pitch. Routine fly to center.
Didn't he beat me on an outside pitch last time?
Cut by to center field. Now, Ricky Henderson. Breaking ball. 0-1. The windup and the pitch. Strike 2. He's ahead 0-2. The windup. Strikes him out. Now back.
Fish were biting.
Steve Bentley. The windup.
Yeah, lighters getting tired.
Now back.
I like to stretch out my starters as much as I can, but his down is starting to come down. I mean, is it? I think this batter or the next is going to be his last.
Pitch. Strike 1.
I don't have to worry about if they're spotting the orders coming up with the DH. Take out a lot of strategy in the game when you force a DH in.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Breaking ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3-2. Blows him away.
Okay,
At the end of 7.
that's
we're
it for
all
out
tied
later.
up. Leading off, Bernard Guilty. The windup and the pitch.
Yeah.
Out. He makes the out. Up next, Mike Piazza. The windup and the pitch. Hit deep to right field. It's foul.
Oh, Jesus. I was not expecting the fastball.
The windup. Hit deep to right field.
Now I just gotta foul stuff up. 0-2. Can't be selective.
Hit deep to left, but it's foul.
It's pretty good for a normal swing. I don't know how much of a
and the
difference
pitch.
there is between a normal and a
Hit
power
deep to
swing.
left, but it's foul. The windup and the pitch. Blasted to center deep. Now caught by the center fielder. Batting third, Robin Ventura. The windup and the pitch. The count is 1-0. The pitch. Ground ball. Now batting, Butch Husky. The pitch. 1-0. The pitch. Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Damn it, music, I'm already tired.
Can of corn.
Oh, why did I run a third? You
makes
guys
the play.
standing right there.
After 7.5.
Oh no,
It's the Mets, 2. The Padres, 2. Leading off, Ken Caminiti.
cut that cat. Oh. Right. I'll let her. No. Forgot. Thought I was going to switch pitchers. Ken Caminiti's a switch hitter. I think he's probably better as a left-hander. Dr. Ken Caminiti. Right, then left. Damn it, why did I rebuild everybody's freaking lineups? Because I did the right, left thing. Although Steve Finley's a lefty up there, that doesn't really work out too good. He's really good, though. The thing is, Greg wants after him. I'm gonna have to go righty.
Play ball.
Eighth inning. No, I'm not gonna bring in McCreed. So it is tied. Screw it, let's see what McCreed can do.
Play ball.
Yep, this is switch hitter.
Rick Reed.
Sidearm.
The heater.
See
No
that
balls,
pitch?
1 strike.
That slow little wacky pitch in there. That was a fastball. 65 mile an hour fastball. That's what happens when the people making the game.
Hit deep into the
And
alley.
that was a slice that was supposed to be low, but it was in the middle of the plate. I got away with it.
Out cut by the center fielder.
That's what happens when the people making the game just decide to set all of your stats at 40 out of 100.
Rick Vaughn.
All of your attributes, I should say. It's a damn shame
Pitch.
because he was one of my favorites
Slider.
on the Mets.
0-1.
As far as pitchers are concerned. Rick Reed, Al Leiter. I liked Hershiser because he was only around for 99.
1-1. The windup and the pitch. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. foul. Line shot to right center. He's out. Now back. Wally joining. The windup and the pitch. 0-1.
God, he's like almost throwing it underhand, like a submariner. That's even worse than sidearm.
The windup and the pitch. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Blasted to right. Out, caught by the right fielder. At the end of 8, it's the Mets 2, the Padres 2. Leading off, Roger Cedeno.
Ninth inning. Still
The
tied.
windup. 0-1.
Freaking Sterling Hitchcock is still in there.
Oh, and 2.
Okay. So there you go.
The windup and the pitch. He got him.
Jesus.
Now batting, John Oler.
No, why did I swing
Right,
at
0-1.
that? Oh, Mutant League Football. That's fitting, almost. Not really. Well, it's a sports game.
Crush to deep right. Out. He makes the play. Out. Ray Ordonez. The pitch.
You don't get that swing for power.
1-0. The pitch.
What are you
Sliced
doing now?
foul.
Oh, Jesus, that curveball. Right after I hit the swing button, I was like, oh
The windup and the pitch.
no. And he threw it
He
again.
got him. After 8.5.
Expect it to be a fastball when it's
Mets,
inside.
2.
Oh.
The Padres 2. Leading off, Kelvio Harris.
And in this game, crazily enough, the AI, if his starting pitcher is doing good, he's already pitched 9 innings. He will bring him back out there in the 10th inning if it's still tied. He has no problem doing that.
0-1.
I'm kind of crazy for leaving Mercury.
The windup
but
and the pitch. Fastball. 0-2. The windup. Dash to right. Out. Caught by the right fielder. Up next,
at least with hitters.
Chris Gomez. Here's the windup. 0-1.
71 mile an hour fastball. God. He's gonna have a knuckleball while he's signing.
Pitch. 1 ball.
39.
1 strike. The windup and the pitch. Out. He makes the out.
Wow. I looked away for a second and
John
actually caught that ball. That far in the foul territory.
The windup and the pitch. That ball fell off a table. 1-0.
30. That's not enough sliders.
The count is 1-2.
56. Can you throw a slider that slow?
The pitch. The count is 2-2. Pitch.
Oh, that was bad.
Got
I
him
got away with it.
looking.
He didn't swing.
At the end of 9,
Okay, no more Rick
it's
Reed.
tied. Leading off, Lance Johnson.
No way,
Here's the
Sterling
windup.
Hitchcock.
Hit deep to
Please.
right field. It's foul.
Oh, that was a home run, but foul.
The windup.
Really. Just hoping it would make it to that little triangle of stands, but nope.
Now back. Edgardo Alfonso. The pitch. No ball.
That was not a strike.
The pitch. Rushman. 1-1. Hooked foul. The windup.
Oh,
The count is 2-2.
I got lucky. I could have easily been called a strike.
The windup and the pitch.
I wasn't going to get away with that again.
Out. He makes the play. Out. Bernard Gilkey.
Interesting music change.
The windup and the pitch. He's hit by
Yeah,
the
good.
pitch.
Alright, get him out of there. It's the 10th inning.
Batting leading.
Go away,
Mike
Sterling
Piazza.
Hitchcock. Damn it.
Fastball.
Actually,
1-0.
this is a good matchup for me. He's the lefty, tired lefty against Mike
Pitch.
Piazza.
That could be.
Yeah, there we go. Alright.
To the track. To the
It's
wall.
our way, so I
It's
still
in
have to
the
close.
air. A two-run shot.
We finally got to him. Took 10 innings.
Now batting, Robin Ventura.
I did get to him once before.
Now in the game.
And now you go to your closer.
The pitch. No balls, 1 strike.
You don't expect Trevor Hoffman to come in and throw a 64-mile-an-hour curveball or whatever the hell that was.
The windup and the pitch.
That was off speed too.
Out. He's out. After 9.5. It's New
Okay.
York 4, San Diego 2.
Creed, you are out. Mondo Benitez time. So we got the closer.
Now in the game, Armando Benitez. Leading off, Ricky Henderson.
One little flaw. This game has a lot of flaws, but every pitcher has to have 4 pitches. Armando Benitez, he had 2 pitches. He had a fastball and something that wasn't a fastball, probably a slider. I think it was a slider. Very highly doubt he had a fork, so it's like a split finger thing. Maybe he didn't even have a split. Maybe that was a split finger. No, he damn well didn't have a curveball.
The
But he
windup.
didn't need it. He threw like 100 miles an hour almost.
Rosen Road. He makes the out.
Okay, stop throwing the ball.
Now back, Steve Finley. Here's the windup. A frozen rope to right. Out, out.
Nice.
Now back, Tony Gwynn. The windup and the pitch. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Oh,
97.
Ground ball.
Yeah, there we
From
go.
first. Out. He's out.
Hey, the Mets
The
won.
Mets win.
No! You stupid game. Armando Benitez just got the save for pitching the bottom of the 10th. The win would go to the guy who pitched the ninth, which was Rick Reed. This freaking game doesn't know how to score. I think when I was still hitting on the top of the 10th, if I put Armando Benitez in Rick Reed's spot then, and then the bottom of the 10th came up and he closed the game, I think then maybe the game would count it as a save. I don't know. Game's stupid sometimes. But nostalgia, I still come back to this game. I have one more baseball game to show off, not tonight, obviously. I'm not going to keep streaming much longer. It's 1 in the morning and I gotta get the dog out. But I have one more. It's another MLB game like this, but it's MLB 2003. Ooh, the new millennium. There's no checkpoints. Checking any stats. I literally played one freaking game. Yeah, look at that. It's 3-way tie for first. 1-0. There's no point in setting this now. I just pitched without lighter. It is now going to be Hershiser's turn, right? Hershiser, yeah, L-Lighter, Oral Hershiser, Steve Traxler, Glendon Rush, and then Bobby Jones to finish it off. That's actually a really good rotation. But anyway, that would be it for me. I feel like I should let this music play out, though. Oh, you are still there, Lucy. Yep, it's 1 o'clock. I'm actually tired. I didn't sleep much. Oh, you got it working? When you're messing with mods, that's always trouble. It's kind of worth it, but it can be a lot of trouble. Although with a game like Postal, it should be good because Postal's never going to get updated again. So, once you get it working, you should be set forever.
Welcome to Shea Stadium. In today's
Oh
game,
yeah, you can choose to play from this
the Minnesota
view
Twins
if you want.
take on the New
You can
York
just let the
Mets.
computer play.
Leading off.
But then everything's backwards if you play from this view. To throw home, you gotta press
windup.
triangle instead of X.
Ah,
It still
heater.
gets updates?
0-1.
Probably not updates that would break mods usually, I would think.
The windup and the pitch.
But like the
Just
main
outside.
game that I play
1-1.
with a lot of mods is friggin' American Truck Sim, and that updates pretty frequently. And almost every update breaks mods. It's a pain in the ass.
Rip foul.
You gotta figure out what's still working, what's not. Why did the game crash?
The windup and the pitch.
It's worth it.
Ground ball.
Just to have a bunch of old
Throw to
trucks and
first.
stuff.
Out. Up next,
It's Matt Lawn.
Matt Lawton.
That's who we traded Rick Reed for. That was a horrible trade. 2000.
Ball one. 1-0.
2001, I want to say. 2002. So it was around there. Maybe 2003.
Driven to left field. Throw to third. Out at
Wow,
third.
he went for third and he didn't
And
make
at
it.
third. Gary Gaetti.
Okay, now I'm going to stop streaming. Oop, didn't mean to do that.
0-1. The windup. In the dirt.
All right, Lucille, see you.
1-1.
Stop.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Why is it not stopping?